My name is Fredrica Nelson. I am a claims processing manager at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. I actually manage people that work on benefits. Actually, I wanted to be a nurse when I graduated high school. So I went to nursing school and decided, okay, maybe if I go to LPN school, I can also do RN school. I went to LPN school, RN school, and determined that was not the field for me. So I decided to start with some corporate America work, and I went into a banking position. From there, a couple of years later, I started working at Blue Cross, which was in 2000. So 22 years later, I have been working for Blue Cross. I have excelled. I've done 8 different roles in the company, and now I'm in management. So just because I thought I wanted to be a nurse didn't mean I couldn't do other things. So I just decided to shift and change to what actually was better for me. Starting out as a kid, I was always into music. So I started playing the piano. Always loved music. I was in the choir in middle school. So in the band in high school. So as time went on, I'm like, okay, music is my thing. I love music. 12 years ago, a friend of mine knows how much I love music, and he decided, well, hey, why don't I teach you how to DJ? So he taught me how to DJ, and from there, 12 years later, I have DJ'd graduations, weddings, parties, and female events. And when I say female events, all females. There's so few female DJs available or around to do events for just women. So for that reason, I enjoy doing it, because a lot of women don't want men at their events if it's a female event, if it's an all girls thing. So they want a woman. There weren't many women, and I found a niche when I found doing events for women. The advice I would give my 16, 17, or 18-year-old self is, even though you may have a plan and that plan does not work out, does not mean there's not another plan in place. There are things that I thought I wanted to do when I came out of high school that I did not do. I thought I wanted to be a nurse. That didn't pan out, but that does not mean that's an end. There's always another plan. You just have to be persistent and consistent in the things that you do. Don't look back and dwell on things. Like, I dwelled on not being a nurse, but that's okay, because there's other things out there that you can do. I would never want to think, even as a teenager, that, okay, if I don't do this, then this is gonna hurt me for the rest of my life, but it won't. There's other things out there that you can do, other things that you probably never even thought that you could do that you'll be successful in. So I would really, really, really think back to 17 and 18 and say to myself, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Do not be so upset with yourself if you don't do those things that you just knew you had to do and that you were gonna be successful at. Negative self-talk, I really do believe, can be something that a lot of people do. However, it's all about knowing and understanding that there is a solution to everything. We just move on. Put those negative and bad thoughts to the back. Think about positive things, do positive things, be positive to people. And look at God, think of God. God is always there for us. So I really feel like negative thoughts, even though we all would think about negative things, are just something that we never really have to worry about, because God has us and He has a plan for us all. So the way I make a difference in the lives of others is by serving. I serve in many different capacities. I serve at work, I serve at church, and I just serve the community. So within church, I go and do different projects and have serve days with my church. I actually also serve at work, like with certain things like Mercedes-Benz. They have a run. I will go and volunteer and do that and give the medals to the kids or the adults as they come running in. So serving is really huge, and I think serving actually is something that makes me feel good, and it makes me feel fulfilled. I just have a huge heart. I say that, however, just knowing that I'm able to give back, knowing that I am helping someone else when I am giving back, that is extremely fulfilling. I am one of those people that feels like when you do give back, God sees that and He'll say, okay, my child, I see that you're giving back. That's a good thing. That's why I put you here. I put you here so that you could be fulfilled in the things that you do and fulfilled in serving and helping the community and others.